That's now. You're good.
I'll give it like a couple seconds. All right, are you
Wayne's
ready,
World
Rain?
Wrestling Federation.
Are you ready, Rain? Okay, it's Saturday night. You know what that means. We are here with night 2 of the Moonshot Name Pending Wrestling Federation tournament to determine who will fight the winner of the Extra Life Rumble, Rain Clar, the small witch.
Small witch that takes on after the big dog is our. Now, Jory, the match between the winner of this tournament and Rain, will that be crowning our first ever Moonshot Wrestling Champion?
It absolutely will. It's going to be. I don't think our audience is going to be mentally or physically prepared for what I have in store for them tomorrow, but we have to worry about tonight, which is, if you can remember, let's do a quick recap. First round, Laz Patillo and Jay went 2 whole matches. The first round went to a draw. I thought it'd be funny to leave the audience to decide. The audience chose Jay, and then we had enough time for them to do a rematch. So I was like, okay, we'll do it again in a barbed wire match. And Laz Patillo won. Sorry, Jay, but that's just how it goes. Match 2, that was
Peggy Hill.
Peggy Hill and Buzzful, who, as you can see here, Peggy Hill won. In an impressive showing. Bobby Hill did not do jack shit, which is why he is not here tonight.
No, Robert Hill.
And then match 3 was Raven versus the human personification of my dog Rain. Raven won an impressive showing there.
Sorry,
and then
Rain.
In the most, I applaud him for still wanting to be here today.
Yeah.
And then in our 4th match, it was the Podcast Miner versus Master Cheeks, accompanied by Andrew. And Master Cheeks has absolutely destroyed the Podcast Miner in a 2-minute, 40-second squash.
Annihilated, yeah. Absolutely.
So tonight we are in, if you can see on Twitch at the bottom, unless you're watching on, I don't think it notifies you if you're watching on like a console or something, if it changes the game. We're playing WWF SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. This is my childhood wrestling game. And we have 3 matches. So the thing is, whoever wins these 2 matches, they are going to compete in a 3rd match tonight. That's going to be a lot of wear and tear on the body. Laz Patillo already has 1 more match under his belt compared to everyone. He's either warmed up or he's worn down, and we will find out tonight how that is.
And don't forget, we're doing this all raising money for Trans Lifeline, so if you feel so inclined, drop some money in the donation. We're trying to hit our current goal, $3,768.59, which is our previous record for most money raised during a stream. That's what we hit at Extra Life this past November. So I would love to hit and surpass that. I'm sure Jory, Laz Patillo, and Peggy Hill would be very happy if
Absolutely.
we could hit and surpass that.
If you do donate, please say that in particular that you are not donating for Peggy Hill, because she will try and take all the credit for helping us break that record. So, all right. Are you ready for our first match of the night, Chris?
I am, although I should have prepared with a Peggy Hill respect t-shirt just to fucking even you out over here. But yes, let's get the action going. We'll be doing dual let's go Patillo, let's go Hill chants at each other like fucking mid-2000s TNA fans.
Now you're gonna see the fidelity of difference.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh.
The characters look worse somehow.
That's some fidelity, alright. He looks like a hideous Leisure Suit Larry character.
So bad! This character was somehow so much more difficult.
Hurry, I know that you have your issues with Peggy Hill. You don't, what the fuck? Why did he run off to the side? What's happening?
Running down to the ring.
Oh, but he went that way? Oh,
Yes.
Peggy! Look how hard she was training her neck between Friday night and Saturday night.
She's I heard she was training with Kurt Angle, actually, drinking a lot of milk overnight.
It's clearly paid off because the calcium deposits are just thickening through. I was gonna say before I was baffled by Laz Patillo's behavior was that I know you have your issues with Peggy Hill, but look at the arrogance of Laz Patillo by wearing a title belt-esque belt to the ring tonight, despite not being the champion of anything.
I really think that victory over Jay went to his head, and he went from being just his like closeted personality, you know, he doesn't like to be in the spotlight. Now that he has won, he advanced in the tournament, he brought out his showy Hollywood clothes, he's wearing the big old belt, even though I don't think he's ever stepped foot in Texas. So I don't think he belongs to having those, and I think that's why Peggy Hill's bringing it to him. She doesn't like him stealing the big buckle Valor from Texas.
Absolutely, yeah.
Even though she is from Montana.
Oh, the big boot, the signature Peggy Hill offense, stealing her own large-footed maneuver.
And Laz Patillo doing an interesting thing I did not expect him to do. He has the spiked elf boots with him. There are no rules against that. Peggy Hill has another interesting fashion choice, which is high-heeled sandals. Oh my god, she's laying into him on the ground there.
That's the confidence on display. If you've handled a high school classroom for as long as Peggy Hill has, you don't fear anybody. You say, you can't hurt me or my toes.
Is it possible that on top of being three-time in a row substitute teacher of the year for the Arlen School District, she could add being the first ever Moonshot Wrestling Championship to her?
I mean, that would be a great notch in the Texas-sized belt of Arlen's favorite Peggy Hill. That's Bill going for the boot again, missing. He's really favoring this headlock and punch combination and the little shrug.
It works really, you know, anything you can do to keep those big feet away from you, you know. Once those get you, you're out. Done.
It's also wise because everyone knows that if you shrug like that after the punch, it hurts worse. One of the first things you learn in wrestling school. I mean, when I someday have opened up my school, I'm gonna really stress that to my students. You can't shrug enough in the wrestling ring. Here at Moonshot WWF Backlash. Moonshot Moon Landing Day 2, Day 1 Backlash.
You know, that's the problem with all those indie guys, you know, they just don't shrug enough. That's like, they're killing the business. They'll do like 3 Canadian destroyers and then they don't shrug. They
don't even shrug. It's like,
oh, hitting a DDT Fisher too.
Oh my god, she's laid out. No, Peggy!
What? With a 2.5 minute!
Dirty D's done dirt cheap this last episode.
Ow!
Moses in his shirt that reminds me of the Pizza Time restaurant minigame from Spider-Man 2 on PS2. I mean, look, I was a big Peggy Hill fan coming in, but I can't deny the impressive showing the last Padilla just shows. Big Bossman, hello, sir. All cops are A-cab. All cops are Bossman. You know, if you didn't want to save that data, Jory, I think that'd be alright. I think we could run that one back. I think Peggy, you know, Peggy got robbed a little bit.
Let's give while the judges deliberate, let's switch over to our next matchup.
Sadly, I don't think there's any judging to be done there. I think, unfortunately, Laz Patillo is advancing to the semifinals, correct? Yeah, because he will face the winner of this matchup right here. Oh, yes, the Hardy Boys intro for Ring once again. Oh, look at that. There you go. Look at the upgrade in the gear.
Yep. I was hoping I'd find the cool gas mask that they have on here. Could not.
Mask is good. I also like the shirt that resembles Venom.
I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks like a cool dragon.
Yeah, it's dope. I like it. Yes. Now, Master Cheeks almost mocking our Twitch moderators by coming out to the Right to Censor music and then coming out in that thong. Knowing we can't censor his powerful cheeks.
I do think if this goes like last night did for Master Cheeks, the next match to put Laz Patillo and Master Cheeks together, they may have to be locked inside of a cage. Hell in a Cell might have to do a tables match. We'll have to figure it out.
I think so, but when you look at the size of that Master Cheeks, what a physical specimen this Spartan warrior is. You know, I have heard that the Spartans are unusually tall.
Master Chief himself is 6'10" and is a clone. So in the fucked up Halo lore, when they kidnap your kid for the Spartan program, they send you like a clone that's programmed to die. Very few people know that they accidentally made a third clone, one that refuses to not show their ass. And that's how we got Master Cheeks.
That is also how the USMC won the war against the Covenant in Halo Infinite. Now, Raven is going to have a massive uphill battle here fighting against Master Cheeks, but I have all the faith in the world in our Moonshot co-host. That
like
background driver right there.
nothing.
Like nothing. That's a shrug-worthy spot right there. Slap to the face, the arm drag. Look at that. Look at the speed and the quickness, and another background driver.
one.
Raven is both combining technique, agility, and power. I think this is exactly what you gotta do if you want to take on Master Cheeks. You gotta be the best of 3 worlds, I guess. A famous phrase.
But can Master Cheeks harness the power of the Halo rings?
And just kicking the cheeks of his opponent.
It's not a good battle plan to keep that part exposed.
Yeah, no, that's true. Especially if he does have to enter a steel cage match or a tables match, you're gonna get splinters in your ass. That's not gonna be good. Now, Master Cheeks, I believe, is the one that inspired Andrew last night during Pokemon Showdown to work his ass off 4 times in a row.
Oh, Master Cheeks has got one of his finisher bubbles locked in and ready.
There you go, a swinging neck breaker from Raven trying to avoid that finisher, which I would say is very smart. Taught Raven well. Oh no, this nasty abdominal stretch. Raven doesn't give up, so Master Cheeks just applies it again. Fuck you, you're gonna quit.
Oh, into the corner. God, he's huge.
He's
wow.
so big.
Oh,
look at this.
Going old school.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. AE dub. AE dub. Cross body.
This is, just to be real
Dodging
quick,
the ass attack.
I don't want to
Another
put down
crossbody.
another promotion, but I don't think it's fair that Tony Khan is doing counter programming with Double or Nothing against us tomorrow.
You know what? It's fine. All the fans will tune into the real wrestling show. We know what's gonna happen. I'll even put it out this way. I heard rumors CM Punk's gonna jump ship to Moonshot and bail on AEW. Parts of exchange, like don't.
Oh,
you know.
one.
Oh, knife edge chop, but with the size of Master Cheeks, instead of hitting Raven's chest, it hit the head, right in the face.
Oh, one
Now,
count.
see, you gotta hook the leg, Raven.
Master Chief's so big, Raven has to use their magical powers to phase through his body. to
Raven
get a
might
grab.
need to channel those Hardy Boys from the Titantron and climb a ladder to get on top of Master Cheeks' neck like that. Oh, the Hardy Boys taunt and the ass attack, the rear window for Master Cheeks.
Enter in the chat saying throwing down with a gravity slammer. That needs to be Master Cheeks' finisher. Holy shit!
So good, the gravity slammer, incredible. You're putting us to shame. Did we even come up with it? Oh, I think I just called it the Master Cheeks driver because he did the Rikishi driver.
Yeah.
Laid out from the standing Hurricane Rana. Oh, okay. Raven didn't want to humiliate Master Cheeks by winning with that basic ass move. But no, gravity slammer's very good.
Ooh.
You gotta admire the intestinal fortitude of Raven to strive. Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
Gravity slammer.
Hell yeah!
Oh, Raven, kick out. No.
Oh.
That is the last of
419.
the Moonshot hosts to be eliminated from this tournament. Our creations are getting the best of us. Look at the dance to the right to censor music. Fuck you, Master Cheeks. Somebody ban this man. Use the ban hammer. Oh,
Boss
hello,
man
Big
again.
Bossman. Great trailer making an appearance tonight on the. You know that video that marred me where all the names popped up? Someone should edit that so it says like Big Bossman, Big Bossman, Big Bossman, Big Bossman.
So,
well,
this
then I guess
went so much faster than I thought it would.
fast. Yeah, you know what? Actually, we might get back on the schedule from the delay if these two wrap up their semifinal match in the next 10-15 minutes. We'll be right back on target for the next block of action.
So-
here. There's a casket match in this game.
Yep.
Oh.
So let's go over quick. We have a casket match, cage match, Hell in a Cell, I Quit,
Ooh.
Iron Man, ladder,
Come on.
special referee, table, or slobber knocker.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Should we let donation amount decide the match? if you have a match that you want them to have this semifinal match in, send a donation in with your choice for the match.
Yes.
And well, okay, how do we do this? We just like in like 3 minutes? Yeah, we do the Eric Bischoff. You've got 3 minutes. And the 3-minute warning. Okay, in the next 3 minutes, get your donations in for which match you want to see Aspatillo take on Master Cheeks in. And then we will pick the highest donation amount, and that will be the match that they do. There we go, 3 minutes. Hey, Jory, pipe in the 3-minute warning theme. Put the Titantron on OBS. Alright, yeah, get those donos in, folks. Oh yeah, hold on. While we're waiting, can you scroll over so they can see all the options?
Oh, yeah. It is, oh god, this does not want to cooperate. So, it's a cage, casket, slobber knocker, table, special referee, ladder, Iron Man, I Quit, and Hell in a Cell.
Got so many good choices. There's really not a bad one in the bunch, except, like, maybe, like, special referee, but that could be fun, too, if we put, like, okay, that might be fun to, like, choose who the referee is gonna be. I wish we had Robert Hill available at this Mankind fucking walk.
We do have Robert Hill made because,
oh, shit.
I could not, one of the things that frustrated me with this is, for the manager match, you couldn't have it, so both people had to have a manager.
Okay.
So I was almost hoping for it to be Master Cheeks and Peggy Hill to be in this match.
Okay, yeah,
so that we could have all the managers.
Hill as yeah. All of our very useful managers, they just stand there entirely motionless as if they've set the controller down. What are you personally hoping for here, Jory? Not to like influence our voters at all. This is Taboo Tuesday. You can vote for whatever you want. Cyber Saturday.
I think with how fast they've been going, an Iron Man match would be interesting. I know that they could beat the shit out of each other quite a bit for an I Quit match.
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell, I don't... You know, one of those modern critiques of WWE is that the feuds aren't heated enough to go with Hell in a Cell. While I'd love to watch Aspatillo and Master Cheeks beat the hell out of each other in that cell, I don't know if there's any that animosity really belongs there.
But you have to also take into account, if there's not animosity, there is the drive to be Moonshot Champion, because you know how important that new belt is, and becoming the first champion is a legacy you'll want on your resume forever. Now, also, I'll bring up a question here, Jory. What if Hell in a Cell is voted for, and Aspatillo throws Master Cheeks off the cell like Mankind? Do you think the force of that ass will plummet all the way through the concrete arena floor, down through the Earth's core?
This could go straight into the parking garage, the secret entrance for the wrestlers to get out of the arena so they don't get harassed by smart fans.
There you go. It's like when JR's like, he fell 30 feet, but it's like, he fell 3,000 feet.
So I can't see donations, so if there have been donations, I don't.
Yeah, if we can get a producer to let us know at the end of this 3 minutes, what the highest
You can't cuss on Tiltify? Oh no, heck in a sec. It's heck in a sec if you want that instead.
Okay, so there's probably not much time left, but Andrew does bring up a good question. What are the match types? Let's briefly explain them all. Hell in a Cell. Okay, steel cage. There's a cage around the ring. You're trying to escape the cage. Hell in a Cell, there's a larger cage that you can fight between the ring and the cage, and you can also get out of the cage and fight on top of it because there's a roof. Famous people getting thrown off of it. I Quit. The first person to say I quit loses. Iron Man. There's a time limit, and you're trying to beat your opponent as many times as you can in that time limit, so you get a point for every pinfall and submission. Ladder match, you're trying to climb a ladder and pull something down from the ceiling. Special referee, the referee is someone relevant instead of a loser. Table match, you have to put your opponent through a table to win. Slobber knocker, that's like, you just face like an onslaught of opponents, I think, so that
I guess that
would
one
be very
work.
interesting. Casket match, you have to throw your opponent in a casket and close the lid. Everyone who's ever died has lost this match type, so, you know, more people have lost than one. I guess it'd be the same number of winning, because the funeral director closes it. Forget it, you know, just forget it.
Funeral directors are, like, fucking blasting.
Do the fucking Taker, like, slamming the casket thing down, like, doing the pose, like, I can't wait to see what our audience here wants to see. Slobber, you see Ken's comment? I feel like Slobber Knocker is more of a swear than hell. Absolutely horrid mouthfeel. Okay, so far $15 for a heck and a check and $5 for a casket.
So
Our audience is putting their money where their mouth is, picking some great match types. You're 20 for Hexsec. And anyone top that in the time remaining, that's probably 0 by this point.
oh yeah, it just went off.
And I guess we're doing a Hell in a Cell, baby.
All right.
Now it's time to cue the fucking rip-off Doors song with like, the end is here. Like fucking promo package for Last Patillo vs Master Cheeks. There's like this segment where like Last Patillo's like, whoa. No, actually, let's reverse it. Master Cheeks is like, whoa. And there's like seeing blood rain down his father's face because Last Patillo's a movie director, so he has special effects budget like that. That's why I flipped it, because it makes more sense that way.
Let's see what
Decision.
two Benoits somehow.
Oh my god.
See if there's like any like settings I can change to make it so they don't like.
Instantly fucking. There should be an option in these games to be like, make sure they leave the cell and go on the roof, because there's nothing worse than watching a Hell in a Cell match and they don't leave the cell.
The Hell in a Cell match on Sunday Night Heat.
Oh. All right. Now, I'm very curious. You know, Jory, you've watched hours and hours, years and years of professional wrestling, much like myself.
Yes.
If you had to take a guess right now, who do you think is most likely to come out of this Hell in a Cell match, 1, alive, and 2, the victor, to go on to face Reign tomorrow night?
I think it all depends on what their game plan is. I think if they get up onto the top of the cage, I don't know if the Hell in a Cell can handle
Sorry.
can handle the massive cheeks that Master Cheeks has.
God damn it, this fucking degenerate.
And the part of the thing is that people don't realize that Spartan armor is hundreds of pounds added on to that body.
Yeah, we saw how the Hell in a Cell roof bent under just the weight of Undertaker and Mankind. Can you imagine the fucking Mjolnir armor up there? Alright, here we go. Through the fuzziest cage the world has ever seen. It's Sunday Night Heat on Saturday.
Yeah, if you turn into Sunday Night Heat, there's just a Hell in a Cell match.
Holy shit. The signature offense from Last Patillo of headlock, punch, shrug. Can we make... Fuck the Moonshot logo or any branding that would make any sense. Let's make our first Moonshot t-shirt, the Brock Lesnar Eat, Sleep, Conquer, Repeat, but it's headlock, punch, shrug, repeat. And it says Last Patillo, the Beast Incarnate on the back.
So I apologize to reviewers, but are you aware of the Val Venus really gross shirt he had?
Maybe.
Oh! Already through the door! What? Jesus! It's just like in Fallout 3, the NPCs just love to climb up and down ladders.
They're just like, fuck you, I'll go through the cage too, I'm tough. Like,
if you've ever wondered why there's no ladders in Skyrim, it's because the game engine... Oh my god! Just through another door! Oh my god! Oh, Lando picking up the door!
He picked it up! Oh, I thought Cheeks was gonna grab it too and they're gonna Star Wars fight with the section in the cell.
Oh man! Last Patillo really
God.
taking it to Master Cheeks, god
Holy
damn!
Fuck, I'm crying.
This quick body slam to get him out of it. Last Patillo might be too quick for Master Cheeks to do anything. I don't think the schoolboy roll-up's gonna do anything.
Schoolboy pain in the Hell in a Cell. Oh my god. Fucking shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on! Damn it. I
Oh,
gave him
yeah.
Rikishi's moveset. I want the Sting face.
Esther Cheeks almost did the elite face. Oh. God, I can't cope. Fucking people are gonna talk about the top Hell in a Cell moments of all time, and it's gonna be like Shawn Michaels and Taker where Kane rips the door off, and then oh god, I got scared that was the end there for a second, and then Taker throwing Mankind on the top, and then it's Last Patillo and Master Cheeks hurling themselves to the cell wall like 16 times. Oh, he's gonna use that cell wall as a weapon. Oh, Master Cheeks avoided it, and slamming Les Patillo back first on the wall of the cell. That's gotta hoit.
I don't. I'm scared of how much more damage they're gonna do. This is only 3 minutes in.
Yeah, and a Hell in a Cell match, the longer it goes on, the more devastated each superstar's body is gonna become.
You know,
Look at
they
these
talk
blows.
about it all the time. When you leave the Hell in a Cell a changed person, it changes you irrevocably.
It was awesome when that was like the angle instead of just like this is a thing where people fight in once a year and nothing happens.
Yeah. Oh, he's sitting. Oh man! Come on, Master Cheeks, please do the stink face. It'll be really funny.
Master Cheeks came out to write to censor his music, but he's self-censoring because he knows that the fans want it, and he's a bastard like that. It's funny because like I want to root for
Still
Master
doing
Cheeks,
the
but
fucking wave dashes. Oh my god! On to the great! Come on, Master Cheeks!
oh, no one, not even Master Cheeks with his helmeted head, can survive a double-arm DDT on the cell wall. Les Patillo survives a brutal war here at Sunday Night Heat and goes on to face Rain Clark for the Moonshot Wrestling Name-Pending Federation tomorrow night. Wait, did I forget the word championship? I was too distracted trying to figure out where the name pending went in that name. The most important thing here, folks, is that the Moonshot Wrestling Federation is going to have its first World Championship match tomorrow here on this very stream, the Moon Landing Day 3. I can't wait to see Rain and Laz Patillo in whatever cockamamie match you've concocted, because that Hell in a Cell was a barn burner of a main event here tonight between Laz and Master Cheeks.
So here's the thing I'm wondering. I think, you know, there's two people last night who did absolutely nothing, and they are here tonight. I think in a dark match we need to send the crowd home with one more. I think our fans deserve one more match.
It's like, if you want one more match, give me a hell yeah. But if I just like on stream, just like did this Stone Cold pouring this angry orchard all over myself in my office, just like all over the chair.
Oh no, did it not save them? Fuck!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, fuck it. X-Pac match. X-Pac versus Big Bossman. Finishers all the way up. You gotta do Bossman. He kept showing face tonight. You know, that's what they tell you as a young wrestler. You wanna show face and make sure people know you're available to be booked. And that's what Bossman did tonight. Oh yeah, there we go, with manager.
So I have I'm wearing my The Brood shirt. So
Yes.
I think I'm gonna do X-Pac managed by Big Boss Man.
Okay.
With versus where is he? Gangrel.
The vampire Gangrel. I
Actually,
love
have
the
you
pixelated eyeballs
were
on
you-
Gangrel. It looks fucked up.
did you ever meet Gangrel on the
I did.
indies?
He's awesome. I did. He's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. I'll pull up the picture to show the camera of when we took. Well, never mind. That's gonna take way too long. Stevie Fierce, my tag team partner, and I were fucking with Gangrel, and just like taking pictures of him just being a normal guy sitting in the corner because he's in full vampire like Interview with the Vampire puffy shirt and whatever else, just like sitting there, just like being a dude, and like we thought it was so funny, so we're just like taking like stealth photos of him, and then Yabo the Clown walks in, and Steve has to be like, oh shit, hello, like, and then I have a picture of that moment as well. Here we go, accompanied by tonight's biggest superstar, the Big Boss Man. X-Pac graduating from the Peggy Hill School of having a large neck. Wish they had the X Factor theme in this game. I love that song. Oh yes. It's gonna be Jory. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
So
Oh shit! This is a Morbius crossover, isn't it?
it's
Gangrel.
Morbid time.
It's Morbid time. Ew, look at his face.
It's really bad.
Morbid time. Morbid time. What is this year's Crystal Pepsi for you?
Crystal Pepsi, the 30th anniversary edition, is supposed to be coming out this year, so Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah, I'm Gangrel with the snap power slam, shades of Morbius.
He's getting morbed up. I can feel it already.
He did the Dark Souls Elden Ring dodge roll to get away from that devastating stomp that X-Pac tried to execute there. Oh, the eye rake from that damned vampire. They're always doing that. Oh, shrug. Oh, paying homage to Laz Patillo, director of the Marmoset Chronicles.
Hero, I don't know if you know this, but Laz Patillo actually helped train X-Pac.
Did you see what happened there, Jory? X-Pac went for a diving Gangrel, just said like, fuck you, and just like took his legs out from under midair. Now, okay, I want to add some
Big
stakes to this.
Bossman are running, just like fucking around in the background. And just ran into the wall for no reason.
These two just flipping onto their backs for no reason. Who says wrestling is fake?
They're bumping like this.
Yeah, bumping their asses off. Dude, oh, classic Gangrel. Vintage Morbius. This game's AI is fucking incredible. Just like throwing themselves all over the place.
Holy shit! God damn!
You've heard of Car Crash TV. That's what this is. Oh my god. I want to sweeten the pot here and raise the stakes, even though we haven't, just no vampire pun, we're gonna raise the stakes. Even though we haven't told the competitors that they're fighting for anything important, I want to say, Jory, if you're okay with it, as my co-commissioner of the Moonshot Wrestling Federation. Actually, we're as commentators, but fuck it, I'm going into business for myself and just declaring this on TV, so our boss can't do anything about it. I think the winner between X-Pac and Gangrel gets to be part of the Moonshot Wrestling Federation from here on out when we launch proper.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely. We forgot to say that yesterday. Following this event, when we crown our champion, we will be working to have either weekly or bi-weekly E-Fed wrestling show for everyone to watch here on the Moonshot channel.
Yes, the roster will be made up of various favorites, including Moonshot hosts, the kinds of celebrities that we cover on our podcast and streams, like a Les Patil, like a Master Cheeks. Oh, look at Edge! Holy shit! He's like electric chair dropping him on the outside of the ring. Like no one's even watching. The camera almost didn't catch it. I'd be so pissed if I was boss. I was like, dude, lighten up, brother. They're not even looking at us.
So, do you think?
Look at Bossman!
Tornado DDT from
Dude, Bossman powerbombed Edge on his pencil neck geek neck. He just like put him on his stack at 9. Oh. Uh-oh, X Factor, baby!
Oh,
he's
no! Damn!
Wow. And Xbox says, suck it, Morbius, I'm going to Moonshot. Oh my god, what if we make the... Caro, make the X-Pac is shooting the moon graphic?
Look up X-Pac render, you'll find it.
What if we can convince X-Pac he has to do a podcast on our network because we make a tweet that says X-Pac is shooting the moon?
He's gotta be on Cameo, right?
He probably has a podcast.
Yeah, every fucking wrestler has a podcast. Oh man.
Wow, that was awesome.
Oh no! Oh,
dude, the stream is getting morbed.
This is not the screen I wanted it to go to. Oh no!
Jory, the SmackDown hacker has infiltrated the stream.
Oh god, is GTV gonna?
It's fucked up to look at. The windows are all snapping in a row.
Well, oh, there we go.
Whew. What a night! Night 2 of the Moonshot Wrestling Federation here on Moon Landing.
It went so much faster than I thought, but that's okay. Laz Patil is just on a roll.
Yeah, he really is.
I really think coming back after that audience vote against him really energized him, and he is ready to compete So, today, I didn't want to give away the game for tonight, but for tomorrow, I will fill everyone in on what it is. It is going to be the finals for it between Laz Patil and Rain will be in Fire Pro Wrestling World.
Okay.
So that leaves up to us. We have we should have that be some donation incentives if possible.
If you're not familiar with Fire Pro Wrestling, it is a Japanese wrestling video game that has, if you thought this selection of stipulation matches was crazy, Fire Pro has some bonkers options for us. So
they have, I'll have to double check, but they have barbed wire matches, they have landmine matches,
exploding ring barbed wire death
Yeah.
matches.
all sorts of wild stuff that really take it to the limit, I think.
I personally would love to see our friend from real life, Rain Clar, fight Laz Patillo in an exploding ring barbed wire death match. I would like to see that.
So, now we are hit with some... I should probably ping Riley.
It's like, Mom, come pick us up. We're done with our stream.
But they're in charge of this, so, let's, is there something I can look at for incentives and donating so we can, kill time?
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Let me take a look. Oh, no. I was not prepared for this to go so short.
That's what happens when you have as fierce of competition as we have in
Absolutely.
Moonshot here. Everyone's too tough.
Let's see. So we've hit all of our stretch goals already.
Let's just make something up.
If you donate, if you donate a large amount, next time, me and Chris see each other in person, Chris will put me in the sharpshooter and we'll record it.
And I'll do it if you donate extra. I'll do it for shoot. This fucking stretch, Jory.
Like Bret Hart doing it to Lawler.
Yeah, I'll just be like, "Welcome to the Heart Dungeon, motherfucker." I believe the Pokemon Showdown participants are being summoned from their various locker rooms.
Yes.
If you thought the competition was fierce here at Moonshot Wrestling, I can only imagine what round 2 of Pokemon Showdown is going to look like. Last night, there were heated promos. No
How did
clowns,
that go for
luckily
you,
to
Chris?
say. No, I wasn't part of that. Were
Oh,
you?
okay. No, I
wasn't there.
I was drunk watching Super Mario Brothers.
That's
I think
right.
at that time.
See? Me too. But
yeah, you were there.
There were heated promos, intense Pokemon battles between all of our lovely trainers. I can't wait to see Andrew take on Ken, and like for some reason, Jory, I just really want Andrew to win. I think Andrew hasn't gotten enough accolades on this network, and I think that'd be good.
And I don't want to be this person, but I don't think you can trust a clown in a Pokemon battle, because how do we know? How are we gonna know that red nose isn't an extra Pokeball for an extra Pokemon that they're keeping at their side ready? So when you think you forgot all the Pokemon, it's like, aha, nope, and they throw in a 7th one.
Hey, nice going there, clown. My crystal ball tells me you're gonna wish your wish, Chris. You're gonna wish your wish, huh, Ken? What the hell are you trying to say? I'm planning on tweeting this at some point to drop kayfabe and just say I can't believe my best wrestling feud was with Ken and there was no wrestling.
That's gonna be. Ooh, I think I know what's gonna have to kick off night 1 when we start the Moonshot Name Pending Wrestling Federation. We're gonna have to kick off Ken versus Rob Matter.
Yeah.
Or are you gonna drop the Rob Matter? Or are you just gonna go as Chris Hutton with us? Or are you gonna go like Razor Ramon?
Just gonna become Scott Hall.
Yeah.
Hello, gamers. I heard the AO.
You're out here talking about how the matches are done and we're ready for Pokemon. And Riley was in the backstage prep section of the Discord and wanted to let us know they don't care.
I'm cutting you right to break on that. It's just a good cut to break. It's just fucking.